Okay guys, today we're going to start by using an online editing software called Pixlr, Pixlr.com. So type that into your search bar. Once you get to the home page, you're going to click Advanced Pixlr E and then click Create New. From here, we're going to make sure we have Full HD as our file type. Please type your name and the name of our project. And then if you have a picture, a selfie that is up and down, portrait style, you're going to need to adjust the width and the height. So just switch those numbers. And once you get that in there, just click Create. This will bring you to your blank canvas. Okay, we're going to build on top of this layer. So instead of clicking empty, you are going to click a new layer with that plus sign and then click image. From here, you're going to import the selfie you already took and then stretch it to make sure it fills your new canvas. Obviously, you can adjust where you would like your face to be centered, but since we're using a Chuck Close style, we want it to be cropped pretty close to just your face, not with a lot of background showing. Okay, from there, you are going to adjust the curves of your picture or the levels. You can edit your picture so that it will be bright. We want a lot of colors and tones to come in your skin. We're going to be using different colors to fill in our skin tones once we pixelate our picture. So if you click on curves, how curves works is it's going to adjust the red, green, and blue tones. So you can click on it. If you just double click on that middle line and then move it, you'll be able to see how it will adjust for your photograph. Once you get it how you like it with higher contrast, click apply. You can play with the other editing options and adjustments and see what you like, but that is totally up to you. So as you can see to the right, I had made a copy of my picture, so we're only working on the copy version. Then we go to filter, we choose pixelate, and we are going to pixelate our image all the way up to about 90, so that way we have big pixels we can work with. And then click apply. From here, we are going to duplicate that layer again, just in case we mess up. We still have that base layer that we've already edited. So now we're working on a copy of a copy, and then we're going to zoom in. So you can see each of these pixels is a huge square. We are going to go to the sample at the bottom and sample on a color. When you do that, you'll see that there are different shades. The middle one is the exact same color, and then you can go lighter or darker. For our project, we are going to be using those or analogous colors, and we are going to be using a smaller square to fit inside the pixel squares. When you're done with that, go to your brush, click on the brush type, and we're going to find one that works that's smaller. So 20 fits perfectly inside of our larger pixel, and then if you want to go even smaller on top of a 20, you could do a 10. Now you are going to start adding the secondary color to some of the pixels that already exist in your picture. You're going to continue this process over and over and over again as you try to do secondary and then tertiary a third time pixels all over your picture. The point is not to put drastically different colors all over your picture, but to add different colors and color tones inside the areas where those tones already exist. So I wouldn't put, blue in the blonde part of my hair or green on my lips. But I could use a different color red or a different color pink in my lips to add more variation in color. So you are going to continue this process for your entire picture. Try your hardest to get at least one extra square pixel, like the size 20, onto each one of your pixels that already exist in your picture. And it helps every now and again to zoom all the way out and see how your work is coming along, just like that, to make sure you don't have any that are in some very strange spots. Like maybe one part got too light. You could always just cover it back up with a new pixel, okay? Save your work often, and in just a little bit, I will show you how to do that. I'm going to fast forward a minute so you don't have to watch me matching all of these colors. You can get started on yours. Okay, I think I like how mine's looking so far. I think I need to save it now because it is time for a break. So I'm going to go to File, Save, and then I know we're used to seeing JPEG and PNG files, but first I need to rename mine as my self-portrait. But instead of using those, we are going to be using the PXD file. That will not open like a regular photo, so don't worry about it. But make sure you push download and then save file. Once it's downloaded onto your computer, you're not going to be able to open it unless you drop it back into the pixlr.com webpage, okay? Make sure that you save it that way. That means I can see all of your layers that you created.